mi gente. Good afternoon. Then you have joined me here at Budgeting with Pepper and Poppy. I am the Pepper side. Poppy is the circus side. So thank you guys for coming. I've not actually done a video this late. It's not even late. It's like 5 o'clock. But anyways, I have some stuffing to do. Because it is later in the day. I did stuff my wallet, so you won't be seeing that today. It's my usual stuff that I stuffed. But let's take a look here. I want to go ahead and, let me move this. I want to go ahead and stuff for my monthly here. So cell phone will be getting $50. Look at me, just jump right in. So cell phone is getting $50. It's $100 a month. I do have other bills that I pay, but I pay them online. I don't even take the money out of the bank. Things like tithe, auto insurance, utilities, etc. So rent got $150. Gym gets $25. I have a 5 here somewhere. Sorry. I have a cash tray. I don't know why I'm not using it today. There we go. Jim gets 25. And then for kids, I have Buggy. And then, let's see, Buggy gets, I feel like I'm missing something. Rent, Jim. I have an extra 10 here. That could be why I was short somewhere else. 25 for Jim, because that gets 50. Rent gets $150. Yes. Okay. Cell phone gets 50. There we go. Okay. I think I'm cool. Cool. Okay. So for Bug, I give her 10. And then I'm going to start putting in here 12 ones. That is going to go for our holiday binder. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's going to go to our family binder. Poppy does have that. I think she showed you guys that. And what it is we do $1 a month. I have another one, and I'll show you that in my next video. I have binders everywhere, and when I decided to change up things a little bit, I ended up doing double binders of different things. So I went ahead and did big O condensing of everything, and so that, I'll talk about it more later. It was really frustrating, and it was chaotic. And you know how I don't like to count here on the channel, but I can't even count when I'm not having the pressure, right? Okay, so those are our everyday binders. Our monthly binders. And so we're going to move on here. I did find some star notes, you guys. Look. This one's a very old one, but there's a star note, and this came from the bank. So maybe somebody had a bunch of star notes and they just turned them in. This one's a nice one. The other ones are a little bit beaten up, but they're star notes. So I'm gonna go ahead and add them on here. Let's go ahead and do a quick count, because I know that I found some, and I did not let you guys know because I just put them in there, because it was one of those things where you find it and you're like, oh, let me do it before I forget. So these are my star notes that I have. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. $15 in star notes. I think that's amazing. Now, you guys, I don't know what I would do if I found a $50 or $100 bill with the star. I don't know what I would do with that. I don't know if I would just hoard it in here. Maybe that's another thing I need to save up for. Oh, and by the way, I did find my randomizer here from Mischief Budgets. I was looking for that thing everywhere. Okay. Extra 10, don't know. I will have to see what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's get into our 2024. Our this is going to be my long-term binder. I do so let me slow down just a little bit. I did some condensing because I had like 2 or 3 things going on with the same thing, like travel. I had 3 different travels because I go on different trips, and I decided to kind of consolidate just a little bit. Same thing with my holiday binder. I had a holiday binder that I was just sticking $1 bills in it. Decided to put that together with my season tracker. So in the end, I thought I was done, and then I get up because I'm doing this on my bed because it's comfortable. I'm watching videos and I'm watching you guys. And then I get up and I kind of put my hand to the side and I find a wad of money. I'm like, I thought I was done. I thought everything was taken care of. I had to go through each and every binder, count each and every item, and made sure the money matched. Not because some of them I don't have trackers on, and I was wondering where I must have been making change, and I put that to the side, and it somehow fell and slid down to the side where I was sitting. And so it was a whole ordeal. It took me, no lie, it took me about 4 hours to get that done. Anyways, so it was some money that I was making some change, and I moved it to the side. And anyways, so that was my ordeal yesterday. And so we're here today. Everything looks good. I think there's a couple of updates that I have to do, but we'll get to that. So what we have here is we have our long-term binder. Now let's I'm going to go ahead and count it, you guys. So please, 20, 40, 60.
So that's $60. 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. That's 100. 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180, 190, 200. Oh, that's a lot of fives there. I did go to the bank and request some fives, but the money is getting a little worn out.
I don't know if they're going to make some new ones or what. And the rest is 205, 10, and 15. So there we go. So for my 2020, and I do have a cheat sheet that's up, and I feel like it's for the best. For all of those of you who know, you know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put 60 in my 2024 binder. So let's get that done. 60. So we have 25 and 25 and 10. I don't know if I was telling you guys, but this does not look like it's going to be 2024, but we'll see. So we're going to do that. All right, and let's see what the next one is. Our next one is going to be our pantry. In our pantry, we're going to go ahead and put $20. Now, it's normally played like a game, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and put the money in. 5, 10, 15, 20. Now, y'all know my pantry is very important to me. I do feed a lot of people in my family. I'm kind of in charge of the groceries. We also feed people on the weekends, and we make Sunday brunch, I guess you can say, your Sunday lunch. So that's going to be 20. So let's take a look here. So that's 8, 10, 5, 1, That's 6 and 10. So there we go. Now, again, I did condense these. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you guys, I have binders everywhere, and I'm just trying to find what works for me. And if it's not working for you, try to find a different way of doing it. I wanted to stay motivated, but I didn't want to feel overwhelmed. And the process that I was going through yesterday was helping me feel like, okay, I'm honing it in, I'm making it better. You know, because when you change, it's the new year, you change out your binders, you change out your savings challenges, and then you add something or you take it away. And so you just want to make sure it works for you so you can stay motivated. Okay. Our next one is going to be our month ahead. And our month ahead, we are adding, and our month ahead is 6 months ahead. So let's see, we are going to be adding 20. So let's take a look. Oh, we do have, you know what we have here? We have another 10 over here. I think I've told you guys plenty of times, I love this one. I don't know what it is. This does come from Budgets and Chaos. Something about the puzzle pieces. I don't know. It does something to my brain. Makes it feel like a game, and it's just coloring in. And, oh, and I love coloring too. Okay, so there's 10. All right, and let's start with 9, I guess. Yeah, right. Because I think I took care of all the 10s. I think that was my last 10, actually. Yeah. Okay, so 9. Oh, this is so relaxing, you guys. I forget I'm filming, and so I'm just kind of like going into my own world. How many of you guys have coloring books? I love to color. I don't do it all the time. Usually it's Sundays, but Sundays I've been with this weather, I've been just wanting to take a nap, just wanting to nap. So that's 9. Okay, 10. Okay, I just need one more. And so I've been napping on Sundays. Today, my little bug was over, and we took her to Chuck E. Cheese, and she played. My son was her playmate, and so he ran her till she was like, I am tired. Then we came home, and she went to sleep and took a nap for almost 2 hours, but she just fell right to sleep, and I even got a little snooze in there. I woke myself up snoring. Oh my goodness. You know how you just do that and you kind of do that snort when you wake up? That's what I did. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. I do appreciate you guys joining me. I have been looking at lots of videos, and I see a lot of collabs going on. I guess that's the thing, you know, trying to get you know, the subscribers and things like that. We kind of do that with Bobby, but Life with Bobby over there on her channel. And we have the Would You Rather challenge over there. So if you guys want to check her out, you check her out. She's so funny. I love her. And she's, of course, she's Poppy's bestie. I always tease her about that. Okay, so for Homestead, we are going to go ahead and do $20. And I will update the trackers later. So we have a 5. Ooh, I like that. I got these neon Sharpies. I love that color, though. Look at that. 5, 10, 15, and 20. Okay. And we're going to add $20 to Homestead. I'm hoping to get a good down payment for our new forever home and maybe get me a tiny home. Okay, retirement. Retirement is getting $20. We finished all the 20, so we're starting on the 19 and the 1. So let's get that. That's what I'm going to fill out. 19. And, oh, this is the right one. You can never tell with just the cap color because sometimes it's not the right one. This one is slow and steady. I've been working on this since Lisa put it out there, and I'm still working on it. I did went ahead and printed it out, laminated it so that I could have, because you know how you have a savings challenge and you have it for so long and you're messing around with it, it just kind of gets a little old and ripped and torn and things like that. Okay, so our next one is my life celebration one. This is the one for my end of life. So this is to take care of anything at the end of my life so that my kids won't have to struggle with that. So let's see. We have another 20. Yeah, we have two 20s. Not the right color, but I will go back in and color that in. I like to go over my coloring. I add different colors to it. Well, let me see if I can do that now. Let's do that now. There we go. And that's $20. My long terms are very long term. I'm hoping that I can add more when my magic month comes up, because I do want to make sure I do that, bump them up a little bit. See what I mean about travel? I also use my pepper money for travel, and then I had another travel. It was too much, you guys, so I had to condense everything. So you'll see more things colored in my travel thing because I updated it. So travel is for vacation, it's going to get 25. So we have 5, 10, 15. Okay, it's only getting 20. I looked at that wrong. So we're getting 20, and so each leaf is $5. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So they'll, oop, get back in there. Okay. Travel. Holidays. This is the holiday binder I was telling you. And I had two, I had another envelope. Look at that. Can you see all that? I had another envelope, binder that I was doing the holidays with. And so I just condensed it so that I could get this one done and then start on another one. So for this holiday, I think I only have 20 left. I'll move that over there. And so we have 20. So this will complete this one. And then we are going to go ahead and start the spring. Now, I was asking you guys if you thought, what you thought the seasons were. And I kind of went over and I'm like, boy, that makes it not quarters, it makes it thirds. Because I was including 4 months and a quarter, and that didn't make sense. So yeah, you're probably not even understanding what I'm saying now because it doesn't make sense. Okay, so our next one we're going to be starting is spring. This did come from, let's see, Wild House Print Co. Lisa Grateful Me has a couple of them. I've seen other channels have them, but I really like the I don't know, it's just realistic, but it's really neat. It reminds me of the science books. And I think I said this before, the science books that we used to have when they had pictures in them and you would see, you know, different pictures, but that's what it reminds me of. Oh, so this one is complete. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. So this challenge is complete. It has $150 and I did wrap them up, guys. So that's 100 right there. So this should be 75. So let me count that out for you. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. No, it should be 50. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So this challenge is complete. Woo! That, I started this in November. So, but I was always adding $1 bills into another binder. So I'm just going to go ahead and move this money over there. So whenever a holiday comes up, I can just add it to that. So one challenge done. I didn't even realize that. Okay. So we'll be starting our spring the next time around when we get that done. And that is it for this one. And so I will be back later on and we are going to do, let's see. We are going, and then we'll we'll do our other minis and our specialty binders, like the birthday binder, the baby binder, and then, yeah. So thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. I enjoy doing these videos for you. I hope that you get something out of them, even if it's just laughing at me, because I screw things up. I am not a perfect person, and neither is this channel. But anyways, thank you so much. I will see you next time. Stay tuned for my mini binder, my mini madness, and my specialty binders. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Be happy and let it be. Bye.